Alright, so today we're going to be recreating Drive by the Cars. So I heard this one on the radio and I was like, this is vibes. Like, I could definitely remake it. It's kind of simple. And like, Cars is honestly one of those bands that's kind of underappreciated. They've got some good songs like this one and then Magic and then Moving in Stereo. Yeah, great 80s hit. It's just like lush and very mellow. Ironically, when you hear this, it makes you like want to go for a drive like at night or something like that. Yeah, I haven't like remade an actual release song in a while, so I just wanted to do this one real quick. Anyways, I think I've said enough. Let's just get this started. Alright, so I want to start this with the chords, and so we're gonna need some like basic 80s pad sound. Something kind of reminiscent of like one of the Roland Juno synths. Alright, so now I want to move on to the drums. They're definitely heavy 80s drums with like a lot of reverb. Honestly, I know a lot of people hate this, but like I love that 80s drums had like so much reverb on them and they were just always so heavy for no reason. Kind of controversial, but like that's just my opinion. Not gonna lie, I didn't know this till now, but if you pan a certain sound like a certain way and you have like delay on it with the ping pong effect, it can like exaggerate that effect. Like listen to the tambourine in this part. Like that's crazy. I never knew about that till now. Anyways, here's what we have for the drums. Also, I had to change the BPM to like 167, basically doubled. The slower one just like wasn't working for me. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and include the brass chords that kind of like help layer all this. Alright, now for the lead, we've got this nice like bell, kind of like glimmery sound. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and play that for y'all. Bro, this is really one of those songs that makes you want to sit back and go. I could just be making you think about like life and stuff. Alright, it is the next day now. Last thing I need to do to finish up this part is just do this little like intro lead. It's like this psychedelic sounding synth that helps add some atmosphere in this first part. Alright, so this synth is doing kind of like a warping effect, and to emulate that, I'm going to be using this cutoff filter. I have it like connected to my MIDI keyboard, so I'm going to record that and show y'all what it looks like. Alright, so now I'm going to start working on this next section where we get a new chord progression. This part kind of uses like the same instruments, but it starts to introduce like this kind of choir synth. And then after that, it kind of resolves into this first part again. Yeah, after that, we'll pretty much just wrap it up. Alright, so let me describe what's going on in this part. So the first choir kind of like chills quietly in the left ear, and then this second one like fades in really loudly in the right ear. And then this is what that sounds like. Alright, so I'm almost done with this. There's just some like variation with the drums at the very end of this. But speaking of the drums, I realized there's this like percussive sound that I kind of forgot to put in. Alright, well now this last part is done. Nothing really too crazy other than this lead kind of comes back in that we heard from the beginning, but it does like a little short melody. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you what it sounds like. Well, that's another 80s song for the books. Really good song from the Cars though. Definitely listen to them if you haven't checked them out already. But yeah, this one was kind of chill. There was like definitely some stuff that I almost missed. I kind of had to listen closely. But I love the whole like laid back kind of like ambient vibes. I mean, it's great. Definitely want to remake more 80s songs like this. I just felt like it had been too long since I remade an 80s song, so I just wanted to do this one. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought of this one. I'll have the original song links down in the description if you want to hear that. But I'm about to play the full thing, and thank y'all for watching.